knock, who's there? If a man would order the hell gate, he should have old turning the key. Knock, knock, who's there? In the name of Beelzebub. Here a farmer hangs himself in the expectation of plenty. Come in time. Here have napkins, enough about you. Don't sweat for it. Knock, knock, who's there? In the other devil's name. Faith here, an equivocator who could swear against scales against either scales, but who committed treason enough for God's sake. Yet cannot equivocate to come in equivocator. Knock, knock, who's there? Faith here, an English tailor, hither for stealing a French hose. Knock, knock, what are you? Never acquit. Oh, but this place is too cold for help. A double porter and no friend. I have thought to have let in all the professions. Then go to the primrose way to the everlasting bonfire. Anon, I pray you remember the order.
So, are you ready to see the king?
Mary, sir, no paintings, sleep with the spirit. Let me treachery. It provokes and it unprovokes. It provokes the desire but takes away the fulfillment. It makes him and it mars him. It sets him on, it takes him on. It makes him and it mars him. It provokes and it unprovokes. It sets him on and takes him on. It provocates him in a sleep and it leaves him.
Will you drink if to the lie last night?
That it did. I
Is the master steering? Our knocking is awake him. Here he comes.
Good morrow, noble sir. Good morrow, both.
Is the king steering worth a thing?
Not yet.
I know this is a dreadful trouble to you, but yet this one.
I'll bring you to him. The labor we delight in physics pain. This is the door.
I'll make so bold to call for this while I'm at service.
Goes the king hence today?
He does, he points out.
The night has been unruly where we lay. Our chimneys were blown down, and as they say, strange screams of death and prophesying with accents terrible of dire combustion and confused events. New hatch to the woeful time. The obscure word clamored the livelong night. Some say the earth was feverish and did shake. And remembrance cannot parallel a fall to it.
Ho! Horror! 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 Tongue nor heart cannot conceive nor name thee.
What's the matter?
Confusion now hath made his masterpiece. The most sacrilegious murder hath broke up the Lord's anointed temple, and stole fiends the life on the building.
What is it you say, the life?
You mean you, his majesty?
Approach the chamber and destroy your sight with a new gorgon. Do not bite me speak. See and then speak yourselves. Awake! Awake! Ring the alarm bell. Murder and treason. Banquo and Donovan. Malcolm. Awake! Shake off this downly sleep and look at murder itself. Up! Up and see the great dump's image. Malcolm, Banquo, as from your graves rise up and see and walk like spirits to continue this horror. Ring the bells.
What's the business? What hideous trumpet calls to parley the sleepers of the house? Speak, speak.
Oh, gentle lady, it's not for you to hear what I can say. The repetition in a woman's fear would murder as it fell. Oh, Banquo, Banquo, our royal master's murdered.
Whoa, lass, what? In our house?
Too cruel anywhere. Dear Duff, I prithee, contradict thyself and say it is not so.
Had I but died an hour before this chance, I am blessed to say I have lived a blessed time. For from this instant there is nothing serious of mortality, all is but toys. Renown and grace is dead, the wine of life is drawn, and the mere lease has left his vault to bride of.
What is amiss?
You are and do not know it. Your spring, your head, the fountain of your blood is stopped. The very source of it is stopped.
Your royal father is murdered.
Oh, by whom?
Those of his chamber, as it seemed. Their hands and faces were all badged with blood. So were their daggers, which unwiped we found upon their pillows. They stared and were distracted. No man's life was to be trusted with them.
Oh, and I do repent me of my fury that I did kill them.
Wherefore did you so?
Who could be wise, amazed, temperate, and furious, loyal, neutral in a moment? No man. The expedition of my violent love outrun a pause of reason. Here lay Duncan, his silver skin laced with his gold blood. His gash stabs looked like a breach in nature. There the murderers, steeped in colors of their trade, their daggers unmannerly breach with gore. Who could refrain that had a heart in love, and in that heart, courage that makes love known?
Help me, hence ho! Why do we hold our tongues that most may claim this argument for hours? What should be spoken here, where our fate, hidden in Ucker home, may rush and seize us? Let's away, our tears are not yet burned. nor our strong sorrow upon the foe.
Look to the lady, and when we have our naked frailties hid that suffer from exposure, let us meet and question this most bloody piece of act to no further. Fears and scruples shake us. In the great hand of God I stand, and thence against the undivulged pretense I fight of treasonous malice.
So all! Let's briefly put on our manly readiness and meet in the hall together.
Well contended!
What do you do? Let's not consort with them. To show an unfelt sorrow is an office which a false man does easy, all too willingly.
To iron the die, our separated fortunes shall keep us both a secret. There are daggers in men's smiles, the near in blood, the nearer bloody.
This murderous shaft that shot hath not yet lighted, and our safest ways to avoid the aim. Therefore divorce, and let us not be dainty of grief taking, but shift away. There's more in that theft which seals itself when there's no mercy.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my...
Don't make me laugh. Knock knock, who's there?
What's the business?
Wait.
What's the business? What's the business?
I cannot see it. Cover your face. Go.
What will you do? Let's not consort with them. To show an unfelt sorrow is...
One.
This murderous shaft that shot hath not yet lighted, and our safest ways to avoid the aim.
I should probably stop standing like
Ding ding go.
It's like, you guys stand like that?
Officer, I got one question for you. What are those? What are those?